Welcome to the Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast. I'm your host, Stevie V.
Josh.
And we are here on a Saturday. 22 degrees, mostly cloudy.
Hell yeah.
Coming out of Casper, Wyoming. We got an amazing show for you guys. Three Fools, One Mic. We're joining. Hey, that was pretty good. We were talking about it. I had him on there, and I asked Josh what his first reaction was, and it was atmosphere, and that's the same thing that I thought. It's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
Thank you everybody for tuning in. Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast, Spotify, Anchor, Apple, all those wonderful platforms.
I guess that would be more of a, technically, would be ant.
Ant?
Yeah, more than it would be atmosphere.
Touche. Yep. That's very true. Man, that was
because he makes debates.
Oh, yeah. Man, that was such a bummer that it was raining that day that they had that show here.
Yeah, that would have been.
Oh,
It was still badass, but it would have been.
Oh yeah.
Cool if they could have done the whole show.
Did I tell you what happened? Once we got home, Jessica was actually fucking Instagram.
Oh yeah,
talking
he was
to
just
him.
say he didn't want to come.
Yeah.
Be like hanging in the rain with a bunch of drunk fuckers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. I get it.
Yeah. Plus, another thing I thought about the other day. So, okay, let's say you were to interview somebody, right? Like, I don't know. Me personally, it'd be cool to talk to Eminem, just because, you know what I mean? Grew up on his music and everything. But what question do you think you would ask somebody that they probably have, you know what I mean? They've probably been interviewed fucking 100,000 times, you know?
Oh.
So, big gulps, huh?
Right?
Hopefully everybody's week has been amazing. Checked out that latest episode.
Right.
What's your Christmas movie?
I'm sure most people have been doing, it's like Christmas party time right now.
Yep.
Company parties and shit.
Yeah, we actually got quite a really good response to that question that week. We truly appreciate everybody that commented on that too.
Hell yeah.
We tried. Sorry, I just time traveled. Time traveled. No, but we truly appreciate everybody that checks out that Facebook.
How do you change the bank on here?
You gotta hit the keynote thing. Yep. The keynote.
Cool.
Yeah, shoot. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
I was drawing a blank. Oh, and there it is. So later on in the show, we have Three Fools, One Mic podcast.
From Canada.
Yeah.
$20 a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah, pretty crazy. We actually, well, for the people that actually tuned into the live, you should probably, or you already know that we had technical difficulties, I guess. But yeah, it was a great interview afterwards.
Yeah. Cool guys.
Yeah.
For sure.
That would be pretty rad if they did come down here.
It'd be even radder to get pardoned.
Yeah.
And go to Canada and make them take us fishing. Real fishing.
Like real, like you're really doing it, or like a real rod?
Like catching fish that are not just trout.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very true.
I mean, walleye. I like catching walleye. They're fucking delicious. And I like brookies. But I want to go catch like some fucking salmon or like halibut. You know, something like that. Be cool as hell. Catch fucking 100-pound fish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be and cool. Watch a bear eating fish on the other side of the river. Cool shit like that.
Yeah. Oh, another cool thing that, well, you guys will hear it later in the show. We brought up the letter Kenny thing. It was pretty cool to hear the. Yeah, stay tuned for that. You like how I'm like drawing them, just like. Yeah.
Gotta stick around.
Yeah, stick around, folks. How have you been doing, man? How's your week and shit been going? Healing up pretty good?
Yeah.
Whatnot?
Yeah, been going to physical therapy. Pain and torture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how many times a week do you get to do that?
2.
I got you.
They said 12 weeks, but I don't think I can do it for 12 weeks. I going crazy, not working.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see if it doesn't work. Obviously, I can't work till it's working right. So
yeah, that's very true. Plus, you don't really want to fuck yourself up worse than you already are.
Right. Yeah, not bad. The head is the main thing.
Oh yeah.
Well, obviously my shoulder's fucked up and it hurts, but I'm more worried about the head than the shoulder.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That dome, the melon.
Right. I don't even know if they have physical therapy. Oh, mental therapy. That's what that would be called, huh? I gotta go to a psychiatrist. Because my head's fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, should we? Oh, it's Saturday. Man, we were talking earlier about calling people up. That'd be kind of funny. Call up like a psychiatrist place or whatever and be like, my head's all fucked up.
Yeah. Well, they got that shit now where you can just do all your therapy online. Wonder if they get pissed if I can broadcast it live.
I don't know. I mean, that's another thing I was wondering too, just because like, you know, like on the show Cops and shit, fucking, they have their faces bleeped out sometimes, but some kind of fucking. Speaking of the police, have you seen that show Body Cam?
Oh yeah.
So you know what's up.
Yep. That show's hardcore.
Yeah, I binge watched it the other day. There was that one. So for the people that haven't seen the show, it's essentially like a body camera that's connected to an officer. They even had like I don't even know what the fuck you call them, but he was like out in the water and shit.
Right.
Fucking
like game and fish people and shit.
Yeah. But yeah, there was that one. Did you see where they went over to the house and you know, the cop's like, I've dealt with him before, blah, 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 and the dude's just standing there. Well, then all of a sudden, they just like, you know, the guy's laying there dead on the porch.
Right.
Or whatever, and they take him, sit him down, whatnot, and then they're like, oh, well, I wonder where his son is or whatever. And like, oh, you're asking about him. Oh, he's right here. And then he had the guy's fucking ears in his hands.
Crazy. I haven't seen that, no.
I think it might have been, it might be on the new season. I don't know if it is a new season. I just remembered it that one day, and then I went on the on-demand thing. But
I think I've only watched like 2 on that one, but you know how there's like road wars and neighborhood wars and all that shit? They had a body cam one, the same people that they had for a while that was on regular TV on cable. And I haven't seen that one for a while, but I used to watch that That one was like the live PD. It was the same shit, but it was body cam footage.
There was another one where he like this dude's on the outside of his van or whatever, and the cop approached him, and he's like, "Oh, so what are you doing?" He's in front of an O'Reilly's, and what are you doing? I'm going inside to get some antifreeze for my vehicle. And then they cut to the clip of the officer, and he says, I thought it was really weird that he was going in there to get antifreeze. Like, it doesn't even get cold in Georgia.
Right. You got to have coolant in your fucking motor still.
Yeah. Maisie was actually sitting there with me, and I'm like, that is like the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. And she's like, what, Dad? And I'm like, you need antifreeze for your vehicle, period.
Yeah.
It's pretty suspicious.
Yeah, it don't freeze, but it also cools your shit.
Yeah. Well, he ended up like fucking outrunning them and whatnot. But some of the ones where they actually like fucking open fire.
Yeah, that shit's gnarly.
I want to give hats off to the wonderful people in blue, I guess.
Yeah.
That have to deal with some of that bullshit because
right.
That job is pretty tough.
Yeah. I don't remember if it was live PD or body cam one or what, but it was one of those. I was watching that dude walks, like, there's a car sitting on the side of the highway. He didn't even pull him over. He just pulled up behind him to see what he was doing and walked up to the window. Dude shot him right in the face as soon as he walked up to the window.
Jesus. That's pretty crazy. You know what I just remembered? We want to give a wonderful shout out to our sponsors.
Oh, yeah.
Little Shop of Burgers.
Hell yeah. Delicious. Nutritious.
Yeah.
Hamburguesas.
I tell you what, that chicken there is fucking way good. Well, it's all good, but damn it, now I'm going to start getting hungry. Okay, next we got Debo's Painting.
Debo.
If you need some interior, exterior painting.
Hell yeah.
We got the Trailer Park Baker for all your baked good needs. Ivan Tubles, if you need a tattoo, the only tattoo shop in Mills.
And dude puts down some shit, I'm telling you. Everybody in there does.
Mobile On-Site Oil, we can't forget about them.
Mobile On-Site Oil, hell yeah.
I seen they were doing a punch card or something.
Oh, yeah?
For the holidays. Which is pretty cool. Speaking of the holidays, hopefully everybody has a wonderful Christmas. Yeah, shoot, the other night when I was recording for the radio shit,
yeah.
that beginning one, that like opener, I fucking knocked everything out in that little fucking minute span.
Yeah.
So if you're hungry, check out Little Shop of Burgers, 1040 North Center Street, and like fucking. Oh yeah, thank you everybody too that's been checking out All Around Underground Radio on Zeno.
Yeah.
FM. I had some pretty amazing music. Another shout out I want to give to is Chris down at Oil City Beer Company, because every week he hops on. Give him a call. He lets everybody know the wonderful live music that's going on down there, our specials.
Hell yeah.
So we thank you.
Yeah. Merry, happy Christmas, Kwanzaa, whatever. Kanye West says Happy Hanukkah.
Yeah, he says a lot of things.
He does. That's weird.
Yeah. Nonetheless. Nonetheless, moving on.
You know what else I've been watching since I've been sitting at home? Lone Star Law.
Oh, yeah. What's that about?
Game and Fish in Texas.
Ah, okay.
That would be a pretty badass job. If I was going to be any kind of law enforcement, I would want to be game and fish, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do everything. They're a cop.
Yeah, very true.
That gets to deal with animals, and yeah, it'd be badass shit.
Oh, speaking of animals, before, well, Scafty, brother-in-law, was over. Unfortunately, he had to jet, or he would have hopped on the podcast. But we were talking about horses.
Oh yeah, horses. Them fucking. Yep, my favorite animal.
And you said, how many times did you ride a horse?
Twice.
And it sucked?
Both times.
Yeah.
Horses don't like me. And everybody says, oh, they can tell when you're scared and shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
If that's the problem, then. They
Yeah.
can tell I'm scared. I can't turn it off. I ain't getting on it.
Yeah. Ow. Yeah, no shit.
And people have said both times, this is the best horse we got, the nicest one. Everybody rides this horse. Motherfuckers are assholes to me.
I've only rode one once, and that's when I was, younger and shit.
Yeah, I was a kid both times too.
But like, I don't know. I know my grandpa was never big on horses because they chased cows.
Right.
So, I mean,
yeah,
horses are cool. I mean, but
yeah, if you can, how to horse, then fucking get her done, I guess.
if you know how to horse, of course.
Yeah, not me. I mean, obviously, you want to do some badass hunt and go up in the mountains and shit, you're gonna have to have a horse to help you pack shit out.
Oh yeah.
But
I've been bitten.
Yeah.
But that was it. And it was actually the day after I fucking graduated high school in Platte. I was working for Lowell Denbeston with Denbeston Seed, and he had the Yellow Rose Arena. So I'd clean the fucking stalls.
Yeah.
Well, my mom loves horses and all that, so I brought her down there, and it was a colt, I guess.
Right.
And fucking was sitting there petting it, dude, and it fucking bit me right in the forearm. Oh my God.
Yeah, they can bite.
Yeah, fucking. I wanted to punch it, but that thing could probably whip my ass.
Yeah, probably.
Looking like that fucking blue stallion thing outside of the Denver airport.
Yeah.
Should we get into some history?
Sure.
So today, 12/17/2022, and the fucking link went away. So we'll go to this one. Nonetheless, folks.
Right there. 1961. Circus catches fire in Brazil. And I'm sure it was intense.
Yeah.
Kills more than 300 people. Damn.
Dang. Circuses I don't know. Circuses are different.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't think I've ever been to like a real, in a big ass tent circus.
Yeah,
I don't even know if they even do that anymore.
I think
animal rights and shit.
Yeah, well, I know they have sometimes, like, they had that water circus.
Right.
Or whatever, and they had something else, but I never went. It really wasn't my gig, I guess, but yeah, I've never been to the Shrine Circus, the fucking world's only corn palace in Mitchell, right. South Dakota. Shout out.
Hell yeah.
All the weird shit that's going on there. All right, let's get into the next thing, because I just about got off the history topic.
The Iceman was captured in 1986. busted him in New Jersey.
He was. I think there was like some kind of documentary.
Oh yeah,
on
he
him or
was.
something.
He was a mob hitman, and no fucks given kind of a guy. They called him the Iceman because he just didn't care. He just fucking kill you right there.
Man, that's gotta be something.
Richard Kuklinski.
Yeah, like that dude gives a fuck if he goes to prison or not.
What would you do for Klondike?
Let's see what else we got on here. Ooh, Stuntman Stan Barrett breaks the sound barrier. 1979. That's pretty cool.
In a rocket and missile-powered car.
Oh, sweet. I love messages like this. Oh, son of a... Okay. Dang it. Wah, wah, wah.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. Ooh, 2003, Lord of the Rings opens. The third one.
Yep. Third and final.
Are you a Lord of the Rings fan?
I watched all of them. I thought they were cool. I wasn't like crazy into all that shit. I never dressed up like a fucking wizard or nothing.
Yeah. Every time I think of Lord of the Rings, it reminds me of Clerks.
Yeah?
Yeah. And that guy just also fucking pukes.
Right.
You say one more thing. I mean, I guess people are into whatever they are, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, 2011, Kim Jong II dies.
I think that's ill.
Il?
Kim Jong-il.
Kim Jong-il. Isn't there like what's the other one?
There's Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong. I think there's like three of them.
Bing.
Bing. Kim Jong Bong.
Yeah. I want to meet that guy. He sounds cool. Let's see if we got some. Whoa.
What the hell was that?
Oh, that looks fucking gross.
Oh, that's an enlarged prostate.
Oh, neat. I'm so glad that's on here.
Yeah.
See what we got for other shit on this day. 1964, Goldfinger, third James Bond film starring Sean Connery and Honor Blackman, premieres in London.
Goldfinger.
Never really watched any of the movies, to be quite honest with you, but played the fuck out of the video game.
Dude, they're supposed to have been putting GoldenEye out on the Switch. I've been waiting for it forever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then the Nintendo Online shit.
Chit-chat. Here's another kind of interesting one, I guess, because we use these every now and again. 1953, U.S. Federal Communications Commission approves RCA's black and white compatible color TV specifications. Well, I guess we don't really... Yeah, I guess we still do use RCA's.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to hook up a fucking VCR.
Yeah. Oh, man. Fucking VCR. When's the last time you seen one of those in person?
Yeah, it's been a while. Probably since Salvation Army was open.
Yeah, that is a bummer that place closed. I liked fucking walking around in there.
Yeah, I went in there at least once a month just to go back over shit and make sure there wasn't cool shit somebody brought in.
I'd seen somebody found a fucking Alibi Letterman's like jacket.
Yeah.
And they're selling it online for fucking $100.
Really?
It's like mint too.
Oh yeah, I found a fucking Power Glove there, Nintendo Power Glove once, and one of the big turbo joystick.
Oh,
had all the 6 buttons on it and the joystick and shit. Old vintage stuff. Took them to. They didn't really know what they had. They selling them the fucking Power Glove they were selling for like $15. Turned around and took it to the fucking video game place.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Sold that shit for $120.
No shit. Did you try it? Did you test it out?
No, I didn't have a Nintendo.
Mm.
We took it there and made sure it worked and shit. Everything worked. They tested it all out before they bought it from me.
Oh yeah, I guess so. I did do some bunk shit one time. I ain't gonna lie. Fucking sold fucking bunk Xbox to the pawn shop.
Yeah. I think a lot of people have done that.
Well, you know,
at least once.
Yeah, and just for the record, we are trained professionals. We do not recommend. I'm not gonna go through with the whole entire process of how it was done.
Don't do anything we do.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty amazing just what a towel will do. Funny shit.
Hell yeah. A streetcar named Desire.
Where the hell did you see that? Oh, I see right here.
Tennessee Williams, 1949.
A streetcar.
Yep.
As
opposed to a fucking water car?
Yeah, I know. That's what I was trying to think, too. I mean, I guess there are, well, like those Subarus and shit, those are kind of off-road cars, right?
I guess. But I mean, in 1949, every fucking car was a street car.
Yeah. That's fucking, yeah. Anywho. Moving right along, let's see what we got for history on this day in the sports world. Do you guys like how you're just randomly...
Ooh, it's Manny Pacquiao birthday.
Ooh, 44. Speaking of birthdays, Nate Taylor's birthday is today.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. So shout out Nate. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, like, why do they put some of this shit on here? Like, 1993 tennis star Boris Becker weds designer. Like, who fucking cares?
Right? Weddings and sports.
Well, I guess that's that whole useless information, huh?
Right? Yeah, you might be on a fucking game show one day or something.
Yeah, and that's the question. Or if you're on Jeopardy, that is the answer.
Right.
Well, I'm not really seeing a whole hell of a lot.
Oh, dictators.
Huh. Yep.
Kim Jong-il is a dictator. Have you seen that fucking, like, meme fucking thing?
I don't
The
think
potato that looks like a dick.
so. Oh, no,
It says dictator.
I joined this bad taxidermy page.
Yeah.
Fucking love it, dude.
Yeah?
This one dude, I don't know if it was male, female, whatever. I ain't even going to get into that. But he took a frog and, like, the bottom half of it, and then he took, like, a plastic, well, essentially like a dildo, and fucking, like, put it on his head.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like a horny toad.
Hell yeah. That's cool.
There was another one that I seen, too, that kind of gave me an idea with that fucking head out in the garage, that deer head. Dude, like, dressed up a fox, man, in a suit.
Really?
It was just like standing up. Pretty cool.
That's cool.
I really want to get a vulture, but you're not allowed to shoot those,
Right.
unfortunately.
Maybe if you go to like Africa or something one day, maybe you can shoot a vulture in Africa.
It's possible. Yeah.
Hey, start being friends with game and fish people.
Yeah.
Like, hey, when you find a vulture, hook me up.
Yeah, just send it my way, dude. I'd have to. What is a good idea? I never thought about that, because then I wouldn't have to shoot it, so obviously I wouldn't get in trouble.
Right.
We try not to get in trouble here on Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast, people.
Right. Law abiding.
Speaking of law abiding, well, not law abiding.
Not law abiding.
I think, I'm going to introduce another little segment here. We'll get into after this. Sorry, guys, I'm kind of fucking you up right here. But I'm going to try to find some weird shit from my hometown, too.
Cool.
Weird shit happening in Mitchell, South Dakota.
Right.
Or weird things in your hometown. My dad actually sent me a message the other day and called and bullshit with him. This is very weird and fucking strange. So this couple were driving, and they had their dead daughter in a casket in the fucking U-Haul.
Crazy.
What in the living fuck? I mean, does that... Okay, not to sound... Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. It had been dead before Halloween, dude.
Crazy. September 10th.
That is just, yeah, insane. I mean, obviously there's got to be some shit. There's a fucking got to be a backstory, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But the fact that they went out and bought a coffin for the child, too.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
I mean, or did they build it? I mean, can a person just go somewhere to like a fucking, you know what I mean? Hey, can I buy a casket from you guys?
I don't know how that works.
I don't know either. Man, that'd be a good phone call to.
Right.
What's the price to you guys of caskets?
I'm just, I'm looking ahead of time. I want to be on the ball.
Yeah, we saw earlier too. What was it? Man Googled how to like kill somebody, or what was it?
Yeah, dude is arrested for murdering his wife after Googling how do you murder somebody. Dumbest motherfucker. That's dumb. People can't. Shit's been around long enough now. Come on, fuckers. You're fucking stupid. I mean, don't murder your wife, but if you want to get caught, just call the cops and be like, hey, how do I get rid of my wife's body?
Yeah, people are fucking weird. Well, I guess we've already established that.
Yeah. Very weird. Like, storage lockers full of dildos weird.
Yeah, touche. Oh, speaking of that, shout out to Cody. He was our Uber driver, the exclusive Uber driver, nonetheless. No, he really wasn't an Uber driver, actually. Hey, no, a friend that would give us a ride.
Oh, yeah.
Exclusively.
Exclusive.
After we would get done with the shows, we would hit him up, and he would come get us, tote us around. Way cool guy, but saw him last night at the bar. Hadn't seen him in a while, and we're sitting there bullshitting, and if you tuned in to the last episode, you'll kind of know what we're talking about a little bit. We went down the rabbit hole, maybe so to speak, of misconnections on Craigslist. And, well, yeah, he had mentioned something like that. I don't want to, maybe at some point in time we can get him on here. I don't know how he would feel about that, but he was in the market to buy himself a storage shed, and he did that, and what he found in there was extremely unique, to say the least. Seen the pictures. Maybe, well, no, I probably can't fucking post them on Facebook. Yeah. We fucking shut down quicker than shit. But yeah, shout out to Cody and your storage unit. What time? Can you see what time we're sitting at right now?
Yeah, it's like 35 minutes.
Okay.
Home. 36 minutes.
Okay. Which is cool. I just wanted to get that little piece in there so the man himself can hear it. Should we get into some misconnections? Speaking of.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Ladies, I'm your backdoor man. Why doesn't it say where that one's from?
I'm not real sure. What in the... All right. Oh, it was actually posted 16 hours ago. Oh, keep you guys up to date. So we've been reading these wonderful misconnection shits off Craigslist, and some of these are actually pretty funny. I haven't really read through all of them or anything. I'll just click on it and what have you. But they're a real fun treat, and hopefully this weird, creepy voice. Right. All right, first one we got. Ladies, I'm your backdoor man. Or come on, my man. There has not been an actual real woman looking for some action on here since Donnie Trump was still firing people on reality TV. What in the fuck?
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, that's a really long time ago. Only thing you are going to find here are bot replies and the feds trying to entrap people looking for little adult fun. What? Sounds like you're a fucking pedophile, dude.
Right.
Next. Ooh, is that an actual phone number? Because if it is, we are definitely calling it. 50.
No.
Oh, okay.
Talking about the police.
Okay. What's in this? Ooh, maybe. Yep, I have an idea. I'm not going to talk about it right now, but. Oh, man.
No internet.
The dang old internet took off, which is pretty fucking lame. But nonetheless, tool sheds. I do know that we do need a new router.
Oh.
Well, I mean, if you think about it too, there's how many fucking things in this house are hooked up to the Wi-Fi?
Right.
You know what I mean? But, yeah. And maybe that could have been the issue earlier too. Well, no, because, like, I'm not going off of the Wi-Fi when I'm on my phone.
Oh.
But, and we are back with the misconnections.
Oh, but that is a good point. If you were hooked up to your Wi-Fi, I bet you it would work better. If your Wi-Fi signal is good.
Yeah, you would think. Well,
I tried playing a multiplayer online game off of my phone, and I checked the connection, and like hooked up to my router, hooked up to the internet, like through wire, I'm getting like 68 to 70
Yeah.
megabytes per second or whatever.
Mm.
And over my phone, it's like 2.5 megabytes per second.
Huh.
So it's not good compared, you know.
Well, that's pretty interesting. Learn something new every day.
Yeah, going out of town and shit, I try to go online and do like Mario Kart or whatever.
Mm.
And it wouldn't, until I hooked up to the hotel's Wi-Fi, I couldn't do it. It was too slow. And it would not let me hook up.
Weird. Weird beard. We got somebody in Casper looking for a dance partner. And there goes the internet again. And that is probably our cue not to keep going with the misconnections today. What do you suspect? I mean, that is the second time. But I tell you what, next time we'll just jot some of these down. I think I might I need to make an email for our podcast.
Yeah.
Then we could do our own ads on there. See the wonderful replies we would get. And we will read them on the show, folks.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, shoot. Dang, I think that was. Oh.
Yeah.
So we're gonna. So before the show, I played this sound clip. You want to cue that sucker up?
Yeah.
So I believe what I'm gonna do, and this just kind of came to us because I was like, "Hey, what movie is that from?" So I think I'm gonna get some. I can't hear anything.
Oh,
there. Yeah, that was weird. I had like no feedback.
Huh.
Did you? Could you hear talking?
No. Yeah. No.
Huh. Well, either or. I'm gonna get movie clips, and play them, and we can see if Josh knows what movie they're from.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, shoot.
Oh, which one you're talking about? Those ones?
Yeah, I think it's that guy.
Just missed it. I got your timing now, but I'll bet you don't have enough hair on your ass to throw me another.
I don't know what that is. I tried
Should we go one more?
recognizing his voice, but I can't.
Well, I'm going to play it one more time for our wonderful listeners as well.
Just missed it. I got your timing now, but I'll bet you don't have enough hair on your ass to throw me another.
I can't think of it.
Major League 2.
Ah, nice. So who is that?
That essentially is if my memory serves me correctly, I was more into the first one, to be quite honest with you, but my memory serves me correctly. So that guy, I don't remember what his name is, but he was on the Indians for a little bit, then went to the opposing team and was just kind of a cocksucker. He was really good, but Ricky Vaughn was having a wild thing.
Charlie Sheen?
Yeah. Did you know that he got fucking $2 million an episode?
Oh, yeah? Oh, for that fucking 3 dudes?
Yeah.
Whatever?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, he was, they just put old Ricky Vaughn in, and he fucking, gave him the heater because he had been not doing so good.
Right.
But yeah, you'll have to watch the movie. Not you, but I mean, you probably already have.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's been forever.
Yeah, I won't spoil it for our listeners, but yeah, definitely check it out if you haven't. Kind of a baseball dork. No, not a dork, but you know. Speaking of that, I was a little bummed about the Casper Horseheads thing.
Right.
That their franchise is not going to be around here in town anymore. But now it's going to be the Casper Spuds.
Spuds?
Yep. They're actually a team out of Idaho.
Oh, okay. I see.
I
was going to say, what the does Spuds have to do with Casper?
Yeah. Well, at first when it got released, I was like, man, Spuds. Like, I know last year there was a fucking Spuds team.
Yeah.
But, and then, yeah, I read all this stuff and, yeah. Well, and, you know, in my opinion, I guess, it does suck for the people that have been following them in Idaho for a while. It sucks that they would have to drive from there all the way here and everything. And
right.
But it makes a little more sense for like their traveling games and shit. But yeah, I'm excited.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. Well, is it about that time?
Yeah, sure.
For the internet dies again. So just wanted to thank everybody for tuning in to Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast on Spotify, Anchor, all those wonderful platforms. We're going to get into the interview with Three Fools, One Mic Podcast.
From Canada.
Yeah, super cool guys. Yeah.
Yep.
We're just going to shut up and get into it. Or wait, that's the other one, ain't it?
Yeah. I don't know when that one is, but.
That was super loud. Welcome to the Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast coming out of Casper, Wyoming. We have some pretty rad dudes. Three Fools, One Mic Podcast coming out of Canada. If you were in on the live event, we apologize about the technical difficulties, but you know how much of a pain in the fucking ass it can be. Welcome to the show.
Always fun.
Whoops.
Yeah, you gotta hit the off button.
Off. Sweet. What's going on, guys?
Oh, not a whole lot. How are you guys today?
Oh, not too bad.
Good.
Not too bad. Is it cold there?
We're getting some of the white. Yeah, we're getting some of the white stuff falling today.
It's swearing outside. We don't use that four-letter word.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're a good bunch of
It's illegal.
Well, thank you guys for coming on the show.
I'll drive it and
anything. Well, we appreciate being able to come on.
Yeah, this is pretty sweet.
Well, you touch base a little bit on the how we ran into each other. So
Oh yeah, I was gonna said I don't believe I told Josh this story yet, but so for the people that are wondering that are listening on the Spotify, the Anchor, all those wonderful platforms, it was through what Facebook group was it? It was some podcast.
I think it was Promote Yourself podcast crap.
Yeah, and okay, I have a question for you. How many times have you been fucking like spammed or shit like that on there?
Oh, probably about 9 or 10 times.
Yeah.
Like a mofo.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I didn't go anywhere near the site. I let them deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously we got in touch, and there was one other podcast I got in touch with through there. But yeah, the rest of the time, holy cow. Give me your money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give us your money and we'll promote you.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden your bank account's completely drained.
Yeah.
Well, there's got to be something in there to come out first.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had one of those people contact me when I was off work for a long time and I was bored. So I'm like, if you send me money, we can live stream. I'm like, well, all I have is gold coins. Give me your address and I'll send you a gold coin. Yeah. And she's like, really? I'm like, yeah, sure, not a problem. So she gives me her address, and I went out to my garage and spray painted some washers and sent them to him.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
Enjoy.
Yeah. That's good shit.
Yeah. I dig it.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I've never actually, and I probably wouldn't give any of those people money.
I boosted our podcast once. It cost me $10. I don't think it did anything. I think they just took my $10.
I tried. There you go. Now I can hear myself.
Yeah. You have to speak into the microphone.
I was speaking.
I think part of the problem was I actually had my microphone off.
You always have your microphone off.
And it's loud enough that they can hear it through their microphones. Mine was off. I forgot I turned it off. Oops.
I gotta get these guys mics with no switches.
Yeah.
I'm going to push it.
What is this?
Ask my wife.
What are you guys drinking on? You
That's
drinking
where your mouth
coffee
is
or
hurting.
what? What do you?
Yeah, Tim Hortons coffee.
I am the sober one.
The life and blood of all Canadians.
Heck yeah. Well, I tell
I
you
have,
what.
I have a T-shirt that says, "In case of emergency, my blood type is Tim Hortons."
Yeah. And he's not wrong.
Glad I wasn't wearing that the day of the accident. I would have lost that one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Speaking of that, when I was talking with him, he had a pretty gnarly accident too, man.
Yeah?
Got smoked by a car.
It wasn't nearly as bad as the other one, but
Yeah.
it wasn't a fun ride, that's for sure.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I was
I
never
don't
a
know
street
about
bike
the other
guy.
guy that was in. Yeah, I don't know about the other guy that was involved in the accident. What his thoughts on going in an ambulance ever again is, but I'm done with that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm actually getting a medical alert bracelet made up that says "Do not call."
No
Just throw me in the back
shit.
of the pickup truck and we'll just go.
Yeah.
Why don't you just tattoo it above your eyebrow?
Yeah, there you go.
Just let me go.
Or do it across the neck, dude.
Don't do it.
Yeah. Leave me alone.
I said no.
Yeah. That's funny. Well, I'm glad that
You had some questions for us, did you?
oh yeah, that
Oh,
is.
talking over you. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good, man. I'm glad that all you guys got together. When I was talking with James earlier, like I didn't realize that all you guys weren't in the same like town.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought.
Oh, James lives 45 minutes away.
Really?
Yeah, I live in Guelph.
Yeah. Chris lives across the pond near all the immigrants.
That's funny shit.
That's where all the Toronto people moved into our small town, and all of a sudden we don't speak the same language anymore.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, all the jails like to take people when they release them and shove them off to a different town.
wow.
It's like, yeah, you're not even from here. Way you go.
Yeah.
It's all right. All of a sudden he can feel right at home when he's singing the Aladdin song, just as loud as he can outside.
Oh, we're going to hell.
There you are, because you're laughing.
Yes.
So do you guys watch Letter Kenny? Are you guys fans of Letter Kenny?
Love that shit.
Yeah. Cool. Me too.
Letterkenny was originated in Listowel, Ontario. I deliver there almost every day.
Yep.
That's cool.
There's actually a place in Ontario called Letterkenny.
Oh wow, that's pretty
It's
cool.
it's just a little minute little town, but it's actually based off of the town of Listowel.
I see. 'Cause, That's cool.
Yeah. I actually saw those guys live in London in 2020.
Really?
Oh shit! In London?
Funny as shit. Yep. Yeah, they were in London, Ontario. They were doing like a circuit that they were doing like a stage show.
Right.
They had all the main characters like Katie, the two hockey players. I'm drawing a blank on their names, but like the main characters.
Right.
All the main characters. The one guy that plays the hockey coach.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like they're all comedians, right? So.
Right.
I promise he's not playing with himself. He
Oh.
got an early Christmas gift, and now he's all excited.
Check that thing out.
Hell yeah.
Is it bright enough?
Oh yeah,
Right.
It is pretty bright.
I don't know how to shut it off now.
So you guys,
There you go.
Use the force.
you guys make those, or somebody you know makes lightsabers or something? Is that correct?
I sell them.
Oh, rad.
I sell them.
Gotcha.
We sell them and ship them all over North America, even overseas if somebody wants one that bad.
Cool.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
That's pretty intense.
Yes.
Like a fire.
It's fun. It takes a lot of time out of my day, but it's definitely interesting.
Should show them the rainbow colored one.
Oh,
We play. It's on. We put it on the Facebook Live.
yeah.
You got one that looks like rainbows. Another one looks like the blade is an actual flame.
I told him to make one into a butt plug so he can run around hitting his friends.
What would you guys
Just
do
need
for a
one that-
Klondike
that's a-
bar?
Yeah. It's always a good question. Always.
Slap a snowflake.
I've done a lot worse for less.
Shoot a fucking Karen.
As long as I get to take the Klondike bar to jail with me, I'll do almost anything.
You know, I tell you what, I'll be honest with you. I don't think I've even ever fucking had a Klondike bar.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, it's a little bit of ice cream with some chocolate on
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not anything to really snuff about.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's the saying.
It's like a dilly bar.
Yep.
They're like
Yeah,
the,
it is
pretty much
pretty
the
much.
frozen version of a patty. Aren't they like peppermint?
No.
I don't know.
I can't
Well, they
remember.
have
It's been so long. I probably like 10.
Just a
what they
regular
taste
one.
like.
A regular Klondike bar is just chocolate. It's a dilly bar without a stick in it.
Yeah.
Ah,
I
We
gotcha.
need the stick. That way you have something to do with afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stir your coffee, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stab a hitchhiker.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Have somebody look down your throat.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We're just trying to make sure you're okay.
Yeah.
geez.
Knock your fucking phone over.
We are actually having our Christmas party tonight after we are done recording. So Jay and I are in the process of pre-drinking.
Cool. I just opened my first one.
I had my Christmas party last night. I'm a little.
Jay, what the fuck is that?
And a little bit too. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's a bottle of
shot.
butter shots.
Yeah, it tastes like Werther's.
Yeah,
Really?
it's like liquid Werther's.
Oh yeah, I've had that before.
it's hangover in a bottle.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Hey, it's the direct card to the porcelain god.
That's okay. On our last round of
You got a
recording,
bunch of pussies.
Jay was drinking for 2 episodes, and he was holding a shot glass but drinking out the bottle.
He kept going, yeah. He forgot that he had
Fucking
the shot
A,
glass in
man.
hand.
That's what's up.
Hey, this is like a good gatherer.
Oh, Jesus Christ, he's going to break something. No.
Oh,
He's got this lightsaber.
going to get my
He's just
shot glass.
obsessed with it.
I didn't write this down, I don't think, but
Shot glass.
I noticed you guys do a lot of
On my
parades
pool
and
tip.
shit.
Yes.
sometimes.
We try to. We go out with the ATV club that we're all a part of, and we ride in the Christmas parades.
That's pretty cool, man. There we go. Now I can see everybody. I moved the thing over. There we go. Thumbs up.
What you need to do is you get into the Christmas parade and you start pulling catwalks at the people in front of you. Then they stop. Then, heaven forbid you hit a Polaris. Then you have to, scrape that shit off your Can-Am.
That's funny. So you guys do that?
Catwalks in the last parade almost crashed.
No shit.
Yeah.
We've not been in a parade.
Pull my trailer.
That's pretty cool. That's way fucking cool, man, that you guys do that.
We only have parades on 4th of July and Christmas. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, I was just saying they need to have Christmas in June because it's fucking cold as hell in Christmas parades.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I bet. I bet. Oh, cheers to you guys too. Happy holidays.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we're not shy. We say Merry Christmas.
Merry Xmas.
Yeah, the last parade wasn't on the episode. Me and James went, and on the way there, we just get there, we're unloading, and it started sleeting.
Oh yeah, that was
nice sideways sleet. Then we sat and we staged for a while. Then that went away. But then the road was wet. Then they're like, pull a catwalk. So I'm sitting there doing burnouts with my quad, getting my tires hot, which is really neat because they're brand new fucking tires.
Yeah,
so
that are probably super cheap.
And the stupid. No.
Yeah, I know.
All your crap is like super cheap. Over here, it's more.
We
Really?
pay a lot more. Yes.
Oh yeah.
My one back tires, each tire is $200. So.
Oh yeah.
Like
holy fuck.
your Roadcaster, you got the Roadcaster 2, right?
I got the one.
Right.
Okay. Well, I just picked up the 2, and I paid $8.99 for it, and it's like $100 or $200 less in the States.
Huh.
Dang, where did
have
you
to wait an
Just
extra
taxes?
5 weeks?
Taxes wise or what?
Oh, we're taxed through the ass.
I think it's the conversion plus the taxes.
Oh,
That and your money's worth more than ours.
Yeah.
I see. Not in Kuwait. Our money ain't worth shit in Kuwait.
I don't think ours is either.
No.
Most people think our money comes right out of a Monopoly box. So.
Yeah, well, I tell you,
I actually did that one time when I was a kid. Used Monopoly money and it worked.
really?
Hell yeah. That's badass.
I was surprised as fuck.
Yeah, I bet.
Holy shit, he actually took that.
We have a store up here called Canadian Tire, which hands out Canadian Tire money. So, as a truck driver, I would pat one Patsy wallet full of Canadian Tire money. So if I got robbed, I'd give them that wallet. So they're like, okay, well, we got foreign money. Yay. It's like $12 and change.
If that.
That's funny.
It's paper money, but it's like 5 cents, 10 cents, a quarter. Sometimes you can get up to $1.
Crazy.
The first time that I ever seen like Canadian money, I had to go to like this class for like those airless paint sprayers.
Oh yeah.
To rebuild them and shit?
Yeah, it was for Graco or whatever. Well, either or. There was a father and son that came from Niagara Falls, and fucking he like had all that shit, and I was like, whoa, dude, what the fuck is that, man? And then like his dad showed me like the cigarettes and shit. I was like, whoa, that's actually pretty cool. Except for like the one was a picture of like a lady and her face is all like fucking melted off almost.
Oh yeah, because they had all the warning labels on the cigarette packs.
Yeah.
Yeah, our pack. I don't have a pack of cigarettes with me, but our actual face of the pack, other than that's not a warning label, is about that big.
Oh,
And then
wow.
the rest of the pack is the stupid warning label.
It's all warning labels.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
We
like
know
that.
smoking's bad for us. You don't need to tell us on every pack.
Yeah, no shit, right?
Yeah, so you got a big old pack of Marlboros sitting there, and it actually says the name.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, for us, that warning label's like the whole pack, except for like the very top where it's got the words that say, "Hey, this is the company label." Done.
No, it's all at the bottom.
Yeah, it's
that's
all
at the bottom.
freaking warning labels.
Crazy.
Don't you have a pack of cigarettes with you?
No, because mine are all off the reserve and they don't have warning labels at all.
Oh,
See, I did
Oh,
have
you
a
got
pack
those
of store
bootlegs.
boughts, but I left them in my truck. Yeah.
You can't afford real smokes nowadays at $20 a pack.
Jeez.
Gotta go to the
$20
reserve and
a
get
pack?
$20 a cart.
Yeah,
I quit
$20 a pack.
smoking when they
$20
told
Canadian
me-
for a pack of smokes.
They told me $8.50. I was going to Texas to work for a couple of weeks, and I went to buy a pack, and they told me it was $8.50, and I told the lady to fuck off, and I haven't smoked a cigarette since. $20.
I can
that's
get,
fucking crazy.
I can buy a pack of smokes for $20, or I can go to the reserve and I can get a carton of smokes for 15.
What's the
Yeah,
reserve?
but then you got to spend the gas to get there too.
So like
an
an
Indian
Indian
reserve.
reservation,
Right.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
because they do everything cheaper. So it's
There's
like,
no taxes involved.
yeah,
that's because it's all
Just don't
getting
get
floated
caught.
from your country to our country in a canoe. Not exactly. They actually have a motorboat.
Oh, so I have a question. I don't know if you guys would know this or not, but so is that for real? Like, if you've been convicted of a felony, you're not allowed to go to Canada?
That is real.
nope.
That is
You cannot
100%.
cross the border if you've been convicted of a very serious crime.
Or,
Or even
DUI.
drinking and driving.
Yeah, DUI you can't. Right?
Fuck, man. That's no good.
Anything that's drugs or violent related.
You're done.
Well, I'm
And you
not
have to
doing
wait
any.
something like 10 years and get a pardon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some real restrictions on it.
Yeah.
But that's what I've always heard.
Unless you're a native person, then you're a dual citizen and you can do whatever you want.
Right.
You know, well, we've only got one of us out of the three here, so
I'm good to go. I could go to Canada. I'm good.
So I know there was.
so you don't want to come now. It's cold.
It's cold where they live.
Don't
Yeah,
be
it's-
like that guy that
it's cold
moved
here,
from
too.
Hawaii and he moved to Alberta and then he was like, I can't deal with this fucking cold. It's like, you went to the coldest province, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
You should have went to BC, then you would have had a halfway shot of maybe not seeing snow if you went to Vancouver or something.
Oh, yeah.
Vancouver, whenever everywhere else gets snow, they just broom it off with a broom.
It's just a light dusting.
Yeah. I'll have to. I don't think. I was going to. James, when I was talking with you the other day, I was going to take a picture when it was snowing out and shit. I talked to him before we got our little storm.
Right. Yeah, it's about 1.5 feet.
Oh, next time it goes wild here, I'll have to take a picture and send it to you.
Yeah, heck
I
yeah.
used to
We
live
can
in
get about
Wisconsin.
5 feet. Okay, yeah. So you would know.
Yeah, I've been
Wisconsin
through
gets
some-
it pretty bad.
Wake up in the morning and the Grand Cherokee is under snow.
It's not red anymore.
Right. And it was red,
All
too.
right. Slap in her 4-wheel and go.
Out of the three of us here, I'm the biggest geek of the bunch, and a buddy of mine that I play a lot of my video games with is from the States.
Oh, okay.
Lived in Wisconsin, didn't know what snow was, and called me at stupid o'clock in the morning as the sun's coming up. Hey, it snowed here. We're in a state of emergency. I need to get to the store to get milk for my kid. Can you tell me how to drive in the snow? So he took his cell phone and propped it in the windshield on the dash, and I had to direct him on how to drive in the snow. Took him almost 45 minutes to get to a store that was 10 minutes away
Jeez.
because he had no winter tires. He had no idea what to expect, and I had to coach him through the whole way there.
Did it make you want to tell him to fucking?
I told him to go back to Texas.
Oh, he was from
That's where he's
Texas?
from. I'm like, go back to Texas. You might see snow once every 5 years if you're lucky there. Go back.
Unless you're from Wyoming and you got to work there I've went to Texas twice, once in Odessa and once in Navasota, Texas, and it snowed the next day when we got there. Twice that's happened.
Oh, shit.
Well, lucky you.
Right? Kids
Last time I was in Texas, I tripped in a pothole, broke my wrist, my ankle, and my elbow.
Yeah. Oh, fuck that.
Good times.
It was like the farthest away from home I was ever. And, you know, I don't have medical insurance because I'm a Canadian.
Right.
So, yeah, like I went to the doctor. They're like, well, let me see your medical card. So I showed them my health card. They're like, well, what the hell is that? I said, that's
how we get a card.
What happened then?
They gave me a Band-Aid. And I went into my truck and drove myself from, it was in Laredo, Texas. I drove myself from that place over to the TA truck stop, which was in a cage, by the way. So you had to pay to park it, which I had to pull through. So that's why I did that. And then I had to get a hold of another driver that was down there. And we took my truck and trailer over to a bonded area, dropped it off, cleaned all my stuff out of my truck, jumped in this other guy's truck, and he drove me back to Canada.
Jesus.
Sucked.
Yeah, I bet.
Then I went to the hospital and got my elbow rebuilt for free.
Yeah, that is one thing. And yeah, $20 for a pack of cigarettes, but I just got hit by a car hit and run, and fuck, I was in the hospital, maybe 3 hours, and I owe like $2,500.
Yeah. Oh shit.
And another $2,000 for the ambulance.
Holy shit.
$250 for a fucking brace.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to even.
I think the only bill that we ever get is like a $55 bill for the ambulance ride.
That's crazy.
You're barely covering the fuel. Everything else is covered. You get no bills for nothing.
Right.
I had 2 ambulance rides. I had an ambulance ride after the car fell on me. I broke my ribs. Yeah. Like 12 ribs and crushed 3 vertebrae.
Yeah, we're all death proof.
I lifted the car off me, and these little tiny girls showed up to pick me up. And my wife's like, you're going to need help. Then all the fire department showed up. It was wonderful.
You got to put into context. Jay's like 6+ feet tall. He's a big man.
Yeah.
I'm 6'3" and I'm 400 pounds. So,
and the people that showed up, they were girls. They were little, like 5'2", like 100 pounds soaking wet, and they were have to lift him up.
This fucking guy.
He had to wait for the fire department to show up.
When we got to the hospital, I was out walking around because, like, I had to go to the bathroom. They're like, well, here's a bucket. I'm like, well, there's a fucking toilet right there. I'm just going to walk to the toilet.
Right?
Yeah. And nonetheless, I was covered in power steering fluid, and I had to wash my hands. Because they're like, well, we wiped you down with stuff. I'm like, that doesn't take fucking oil and grease off you. I'm stuck in a bed. What if I need to pick my nose? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Just slide right out of your face.
Oh, my God.
What the hell?
I got a question.
I'm just
another question
here
for you guys. So I don't remember which one of you it was, but on the one episode you guys were talking about you shit your pants or something like that, or something about shit.
You shit your pants?
No,
I was drunk. I was farting.
That's rude. That's right. So have you ever shit your pants? Have you ever shit your pants from being so drunk?
Oh, no.
Not from being drunk.
No.
But, during this pandemic shit, they won't allow you to use a bathroom as a truck driver.
Yeah.
But still not that. I'm a versatile fat guy. I'll just drop trow and just wave at people while I'm going.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that guy. He's over there shitting.
Yeah, you should have let me in your fucking bathroom. I wouldn't be shitting inside.
You motherfucker.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I was told one time that a person has never truly been drunk enough until they've actually shit their pants when they've been drunk. So I
guess I've never been drunk enough.
That I want to say it was like my dad's
I
buddy
guess that
that
means
said
I haven't
that
been
or
drunk
something.
enough yet.
I know, and like I was thinking about it, like I'm like I've been pretty fucking blackout drunk, but I've never shit my pants. So I don't know if it was like
I've been fall down knee walking drunk and.
What's that?
I said, have you ever shit anybody else's pants? It's an even better question.
Yeah.
That'd be a neat trick to pull off.
To share.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell?
No, I've been so blackout drunk I've woken up in a hospital, but I can't say I've actually shit my pants. The next day I've been really afraid though, because you drink to the point where you're kind of waddling around the house because you fart the wrong way and it could run out the back down the back of your leg.
Duct tape the fucker shut.
No.
That's a good way to get out of work, I guess. If you're at work and just fucking shit your pants. I gotta go home.
Yeah, I'm leaking.
That's only for the people that don't work behind a steering wheel.
Touche.
I had food poisoning really, really bad in Toledo at the TA truck stop, actually. And like I went inside there, I'm like, go to the bathroom. Then I'm like, I got a shower because I got food poisoning from their food. I was in the shower for 8 hours. They were pretty happy with me.
Oh, I bet.
It's like I'm clean and I'm just gonna make a mess now.
Then I went and bought a pair of socks and shoved them up my ass and drove home.
Did you wash them afterwards?
He's not lying.
It's really awkward. You gotta look at the border people. Do you got anything to declare? No, hurry up. I got shit.
Yeah. Let's fucking
I
get it
declare
moving.
This sock is very uncomfortable right now.
You know, it's really awkward when you're going across the border and you break your key off in your transport truck. Then you got to hotwire your truck at the fucking booth.
Jeez.
That might cause some questions.
Yeah, no doubt. Well,
I've done it. It's okay.
We're gonna have to let you guys go. We got somebody, brother-in-law,
Breaking it.
Yeah.
brother-in-law,
Brother-in-law.
stopped over, dropped some stuff off.
Well, really quick. The name of our podcast was due to a poll. So we had 10 names, and we said whichever name that you think that you'd actually want to actually listen to, that you'd click on. That's how we came up with Three Fools, One Mic.
Yep.
Ah, that's cool, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It was on my Let's All Bitch About Stupid Shit group on Facebook.
Yep.
I don't even know how we got our name. It was there before I started.
Drunk. It was a drunk conversation. Well, I've had
Well,
like,
it's nice chatting her up with you.
yeah,
Yeah, hell yeah.
yeah, drunk conversation. But it's cool. Oh, the squirrel. I'll tell you guys about the squirrel. So it's for real. And I'm sure you guys probably seen it on the live thing. That fucking squirrel that was on there.
Yeah.
Well, so when I was a kid, like my grandpa had that in like this little showcase, and like he shot the fucker and stuffed it. Well, like obviously years and years and years and years, you know what I mean? Yeah, they were cleaning the house out and shit, and my dad's like, "Do you want that?" And I was like, "Oh, fuck yeah." So that squirrel has traveled with me.
It's got some miles.
Yeah, from Platte, South Dakota, all the way to Casper, Wyoming.
Hell yeah.
Todd. Oh, yeah, that's right. His name's Todd.
That's cool. Todd the squirrel? Right on.
All right, guys. So, yeah, I truly appreciate you guys taking time out to fucking sit down and record and shit, because I know how it's kind of.
No worries.
I mean, it's it's kind of tough getting everybody together. You know what I mean? At the same time.
Well, yeah, and I understand you guys usually record at nighttime, and like I work all freaking night, so
Right.
Yeah. Well, it worked good too because it's on a Saturday. You know what I mean? So
Hell yeah.
it was just kind of a bummer about the live stream thing, but fuck, I mean, we'll get that shit figured out, and we'll definitely have to fucking do this again. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Of course.
yeah, right on, man.
Because
You know, on a side note, all of us can cross the border. So like,
Well, I can't.
What?
I can't.
Why can't you? Well, I got to stick you under the bunk. Well, never mind. I thought we all could cross the border. I was wrong. So
I could teach you how to use it and send you with it, but I can't go with it.
no, you don't like how I use things like that. I hit them with hammers.
I don't want to go to an American jail.
No. I will have to figure something out so that at some point along the travels, we can actually meet up and actually get the, shake hands, actually meet each other.
that would be super rad.
Do a couple of these again. It'd be really awesome.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I cannot cross the border, but I would really love to.
You can probably get pardoned. You can figure it out.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't raised hell.
Maybe we can stick a headdress on James and sneak him across.
Give them some hair. They'll never know the difference.
You can only do it in the summertime, though. I wouldn't qualify in the wintertime.
Well, there you go.
Get married to a Canadian.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you could do that. Just get married to a Canadian, then you get your green card that way. Then you'll be a dual citizen.
That's funny shit. All right. Well,
Just don't tell the wife.
yeah. Oh, she'd probably be cool with it.
Just marry a rich chick.
Well,
Yeah. All right. But
Get
yeah.
a sugar mama.
that's the ultimate goal.
Yeah. But yeah, I will definitely keep in touch with you guys. What I'm gonna do,
Right.
we'll probably just after we bullshit with him, we'll probably sit down and just record a little bit more. But I'm gonna probably release the audio, all that shit on Monday, probably.
Sweet.
And then
Right on.
of course,
Yeah,
I'll tag you guys and all that good shit because that's kind of like my goal, I guess, is to kind of get, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know.
Get our names. Everybody's
Yeah.
names out there.
Yep. Just kind of help the next
right.
good
That's
person.
the thing, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
But anyway, but
Awesome.
well, you
That's,
you guys have
that's why I was promoting. That's why I was promoting Doc Yates actually, as I put his name on my podcast. Every time they search his name, my name pops up.
Nice.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
That's badass.
Interesting, eh?
Yeah.
Do it.
How
Awesome.
come?
Well, I know you guys got to run, so we'll quit holding you up.
Yeah. But like I said, I truly do appreciate you guys. It was super fun. But yeah, have a good rest of your fucking weekend and yeah, happy holidays and whatnot.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get drunk.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Warriors, come out to play. Warriors, come out to play.
And you were just listening to the Three Fools, One Mic interview.
Yeah.
We truly appreciate you guys. Like we said before, check out all our wonderful sponsors, Little Shop of Burgers.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Check out Three Fools, One Mic podcast.
yep. Also check out, and I never fucking do it, Vanderheiden Design on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Yeah, I always do it on the radio thing, but yeah, check out All Around Underground Radio.
Hell yeah.
As well. New episodes. Or new shows, I guess, every Friday.
Yeah. Good music.
All underground music. Then we got the Mobile On-Site Oil. Trailer Park Baker.
Debo's Painting.
Ivan Tools.
Yeah. I still haven't figured out if he was just fucking with me.
Yeah. I need to go back down there again. Anyway, we just wanted to let you guys know. Please check out everything we were just talking about.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Rock on.
It's this kind of... All right, let's get fired up here. That's not really the tune to get fired up, but nonetheless, we appreciate you tuning in to Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast. I am your host, Stevie V.
Josh.
We are signing out. Go check out that Facebook page. Send us a message. You can send us a message on Spotify and Anchor, and we will actually play that message on here for you.
Hell yeah.
Be easy, guys.
Later.